My name's Lucy Hewitt. I work for Viridor Waste Management and I'm their Regional Systems Controller for the South West. I did an apprenticeship when I was 16 for 4 years, engineering apprenticeship, and that was mechanical biased engineering, and evolved from there to doing operational stuff and a lot more maintenance rather than manufacturing engineering, and now I'm here in the waste industry. My earliest influences, as far as I can remember, is probably my own dad. Just tinkering around with him in the garden, in the garage, and I liked all the sort of subjects at school, physics and chemistry, and not languages or sewing. Just didn't seem to fit with my personality, so somewhere along the line it might not have even been an influence, it might have just been who I was.
I'm Cassie. I'm doing a PEO engineering qualification at Filton College. I've always enjoyed practical stuff, done DT all through school and things like that. I came into this because obviously there's lots of opportunities in engineering, and basically it's a good place to work, I think.
I'm Stacey Wheeler. I'm currently studying a foundation degree in mechanical engineering here at Filton College. Obviously most female people go into obviously health and beauty, childcare, standard, typical female roles. I always think different. I've always been practically minded, and I enjoy hands-on work really.
Stacey is one of the Rolls-Royce apprentices who is currently taking a foundation degree with us. She's previously completed her Performing Engineering Operations and National Certificate very successfully. Engineering is a modern profession these days, and the old ideas of dirty hands and mechanicking is probably not quite as true as it once was.
In the apprenticeship, currently I'm being sponsored to go to university, so I can do all my uni courses, no debts at the end, which is an added bonus.
When I was an apprentice, I think I started on £50 a week in 1989. So I was rich! And that incremented over 4 years. So you're going to college and you're learning hands-on stuff and being paid, which is a real benefit, rather than trying to get to 22 after you've done a degree and then get paid. There's no guarantee of a job, but I think there's more guarantees if you do an apprenticeship. I'd say that on a ratio of who's actually doing the hands-on work, there was 1 to 1,000 women to men. Over the years I've seen a lot more women do engineering degrees, so in an office environment there's quite a few more women now, probably 30% maybe compared to years ago when I first started.
I mean, because of the subjects I took at college, I spent a lot of time at college. All my friends were lads there anyway, so it just kind of didn't really faze me at all.
I have to admit I was quite nervous at first, but it's really good, bonded really well, good friendships in the group, so it's really good.
I think the gender imbalance it's quite unfortunate, because I know when I was younger and doing my training, there's nobody else I could really relate to. The men were always pretty supportive and pretty good, but you know, you are different as a lady and you do have restrictions, but you can do other things they can't. You know, usually we're quite good at multi-skilling, much more dexterous.
We've got that little eye for detail that they'd kind of skim over, and it's sort of more in-depth, more thorough.
The good thing about doing engineering is it really does open up a whole spectrum to you. You end up with these understandings that most people that sit in an office just don't have any clue about whatsoever.
Engineering isn't getting all grubby and mucky, and obviously there are secretarial roles, administration, human resources. There's a lot of roles apart from getting your hands dirty. But I decided to go hands-on because I found it better rather than sitting at a computer all day.
If you're quite young and you think you might have an interest in the engineering industry, the thing is to get out there and try something. You need to get an initial look at really what engineering means, because it is so diverse. And it opens up a whole new world to you. And then you can find the bit that might interest you and tailor your school and career path in the right direction.
Go to some open days, college open days, to see whether it's for you, and get some work experience in an engineering company.
I really, really love doing this work. You can, adapt your skills to fit in with all those DIY things that you have to do. It's really nice to have a job where nothing's ever the same. It's always changing, so you don't get bored. Every day is different, which makes it quite exciting.